Oh, why hello, the people of my stream. Yes, it is I. Hang on, I just gotta double check my audio. Oh, why hello. Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, it's probably fine. Yeah, this is fine. Hello, Amir. How are you? Wow. How do I already have 3 viewers? What? I'm so confused. You guys never come this quickly. I doubt that any of you guys even know what MineZ is. Because the people that are here, you're probably already, you're probably one of my, you know, reoccurring viewers. Alright, I was not at a good spot. Hang on. I gotta look at the coordinates. Actually, I'll probably know when I'm good. Alright. I need to be at like negative 7,500. Ah. I did not mean to take a screenshot. This is probably a good spot, but I want a better spot. And see, this is a big map. I kind of want a good spawn location. And there's about 30 different spawn locations, so I'm just killing myself until I get to a good one. Well, I mean, I'm at a place, but I don't want to be at this place. It's the wrong place. Did I just respawn at the same spot? That's dumb. If you've never played MineZ, I would highly recommend it. It is really frustrating and hard to learn if you're new, which I am, because there's so much to it. So I would recommend playing with someone that actually knows what they're doing. I should have just stuck with the one that was good enough. I am dumb. You know, I'm just going to take a look at if any of you guys have said anything. Nope, no one said anything. Okay. I'd rather be a few hundred blocks away from my location. A few thousand is a little too much. You know what? We're gonna just do the Karmi dungeon first, because that's easy enough to show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright. So, MineZ is a Minecraft server. Well, it's something in a Minecraft server. It's popular a few years ago. It's very different from regular Minecraft because they've made a lot of changes to it. See, things like this don't stack, right? They've done a lot of changes. They've added a few plugins to make the PvP more like the old PvP. So spam clicking. And they've changed a lot of stuff, so like Ender Pearls, they no longer teleport you. They're grenades. There's different dungeons that you can do. I'm gonna do Karmi Sewers just to show you guys, because why not? It's one of the easier dungeons. Me and this guy named Kitty hold the duo speedrun record for it. Although, there was only one other submission, so it was pretty easy to get the record for it. But we still got it. It took a few tries, though. It's not hard, we were just going too fast, and I'm also really bad at parkour. I just lagged. That is not good. The map is huge, and there's so much to do. Like, way too much. Snowballs are useful. If you have no idea what they do because you haven't played MineZ. The reason snowballs are useful is because you can throw them and they will basically stop zombies. Zombies are pretty fast. You normally don't get this many apples. I think I got lucky on the food. This town has a good bit of food chests. There's different chests like military chests, which will give you like armor and weapons. There's potion chests, which give you potions and I think food. I don't know very much about this game. I feel like I know enough to where, to someone that knows nothing, it would seem like I know a lot. But to the people that know what they're actually doing, I know nothing. I haven't even been able to beat Maze, which is it can be. I'm pretty sure it's normally pretty easy for people. I do like doing the Red Demon Temple. If you guys want, I can show you Red Demon Temple later. The shears are basically heal kits. I'm not playing with anyone, but I'm loading them anyways. Which is probably dumb, but if I end up playing with anyone later, or I don't die and I get to keep this inventory, it can be useful. Alright. I was just making sure that none of you guys had said anything. And none of you did. Which makes my job kind of awkward, but I'm fine with that. Awkwardness is good. I'm going to get rid of my soulbound one and have this, even though this is lower durability. I just, for some reason, prefer having one that drops, because the soulbound ones, if you try to drop them, they instantly break. See this soulbound? Gone. It broke. I probably shouldn't have done that because I'm going to need that bandage in case I ever start bleeding. Because they have bleeding in this game. And I didn't mean to fall down, but I did. There's just so much to this game, I could not explain it even if I knew what I was talking about. It's more of just one of those things where I actually don't even know what to compare it to. It's just, it's really big and different. There's no way to summarize it. Other than it's like, it's a post-apocalyptic game apparently. I mean, like, there's a lot of dungeons that you can do. And you also have to do a good bit of parkour. And PvP. And also, the community normally takes this game kind of seriously. Like, people will go really far when it comes to this and strategizing. Like, setting up ambushes. It's crazy. The people that I've met that play this game are really skilled and know an unnatural amount about this game. I don't really actually need these many water bottles. It's best to have like 2. You will almost never need more than 2. And you see the XP levels. They're not XP in this game. That's your water levels. Once it hits 0, you'll start taking damage. They've done a lot in this game. It's honestly crazy. Alright. I think that is not the sewers. I'm in the wrong spot. I think it's more of over here. the Karmi sewers are really easy. Probably a really good first dungeon. Especially because it's such a spawn location. I am not good at PvP at all. It's one of the things I need to improve on. That's a zombie. Alright. Oh. You see the XP bar? That is for the amount of sound that you make. If you're making more sound, you will attract zombies. But let's say I were just to move like this, barely makes any noise. So, the zombies are only going to target on me if I'm really close. But let's say I'm sprinting. Makes a lot of noise, and attracts a lot of zombies. It's really that simple. I kind of wish I had a few potions, but whatever. I really wish that I knew this location better. Yeah. This is one of the easier dungeons, especially because it's really basic parkour that even if you fail it, you can still recover and survive. I just want to repair my armor. Sometimes when I show this game to people, they don't really like it because there is a lot of time where you spend looting or going from location to location, so there's a lot of times where you're not actually doing anything, but there is a lot to do. I really can't put a bigger emphasis on it. Alright, I'm gonna need to look at the map. Alright, I mean, Karmi is not incredibly far from where I want to be. Alright, I think I'm on the wrong side. Mushroom soup is a really good food in this game, obviously, because it's mushroom soup. Certain things can stack, but certain things can't. Like, beetroots can stack up to 4. Other than that, they can't stack anymore. It's really unique how they do things. I really like it. Oh yeah, I could have just gone to the... I'm so dumb. I could have just gone to the thing that said it. Alright. Alright. It's some really basic parkour. I don't know if I've actually ever, solo completed it. Because you really don't need to do much. It's not really one of those things where you get a lot from doing it. Yeah. I'm bad at parkour. I don't know how I missed that, though, because it was a pretty easy jump, but still, you can see how it's pretty easy. It's a good dungeon to do for your first try. Another good dungeon to do for your first playthrough would be Red Demon Temple, but that's different because that one's kind of far away from the spawn, so I think the hardest part would actually be, getting there. I am dumb. Yeah, the hardest part of Red Demon Temple is getting there. Actually doing it is really easy because no mobs spawn in there at all. I like to eat rotten flesh because it's funny when you're in a group of people that are actually good at the game, and then you just eat rotten flesh for no reason. Oh, I was going the wrong way. Yeah. I wasn't really paying attention. I was going the wrong way. That's unfortunate. That's why I was missing those jumps, because I was going the wrong way. I'm just dumb. I'm supposed to jump to here. I think I... Actually, no. I jump here, here, here. Yeah. Did I go the wrong way? Hang on. I'm supposed to get that. Is this the door, or... This is the door, so I did go the wrong way. Okay. When I was speedrunning this game, I didn't really do this half. Actually, I did do this half. I don't know. It was a little while ago. I normally don't do this dungeon, so that's why I'm bad at it, because I have no idea where I'm going. See, now I'm bleeding, and I got rid of my bandage, so... That's unfortunate. I'm probably just gonna die. As you can tell, bleeding is not good. You don't want to bleed in this game. Wait. I feel like I did do this half. Yeah, this is... I'm so confused. I haven't done the other half. I don't know how to actually grab the fixing tool. I saw it, but I'm so dumb. Yeah. And this isn't even the dungeon that I'm trying to beat, and I'm still doing bad. I shouldn't have tossed out that bandage. I knew that I had a chance of getting bleeding, but it's one of those things where I rarely get it, so I didn't really worry about it. I just got slowness from the bleeding. That's annoying. The zombies are pretty fast. And the baby zombies are really fast. I don't remember there being so many zombies in this dungeon. Oh my gosh. I suck at this. You know what? I just killed myself because at this point, there's no point in doing that dungeon. I don't even get that good of stuff from it. I'd rather just keep on dying until I get to the spot where I actually want to be. You know what? This is close enough. Alright, so I want to go this way. Alright, so the goal is go to Portsmouth, loot up there, get a bunch of snowballs, and definitely food and potions. Head up to Maze, and then just do Maze. That's my current game plan. It's been a while since I've checked chat. Nobody said anything. Okay. Whatever. I know it's been a while since I've streamed or made a video. School stuff, mostly. And also, I'm incredibly lazy. I should probably be less lazy, but whatever. I don't know why I always throw out my soul-bound sword. I guess it's in case I'm ever playing with someone and I need to give them my sword for whatever reason. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. And that's fine. This is the player zombie, meaning that somebody actually died here. But, on the good news, they actually had stuff that I can keep. They have an antidote that is good. I can use the antidote to cure the disease if I ever get that, which is similar to bleeding, except instead of slowness you get nausea, which is really annoying. I'll just put that there. Yeah, that looks good. Just gonna get rid of the coordinates for now. Alright, snowballs are basically a must for this dungeon, because you're gonna get swarmed by zombies. But the plan is, I don't take the zombies head on, because even if I had good stuff, I could probably get easily overwhelmed, so I'd probably need grenades to kill them, and you can really only get grenades later, and by later I mean farther north. So, I'm not going to worry about killing them. The goal is to just get through them as fast as possible and not die. I do really appreciate the attention to detail that they put into this map. And it's such a big map too, and the fact that it was all made by like hand is insane, because look at this detail. Look at it. It is amazing. Shovels are basically useless. You can use them to dig up graves, which spawns a zombie, and you can get like a single item from killing that zombie. I should probably be jumping to get crits on the zombies, but I don't really care. The farther north you go, the more health and damage they do. I'm gonna go in here. See, like, you would use a shovel to dig this up. That's basically all that they're good for. And even then, it doesn't help you that much. This place normally has some decent loot. Alright, a bow. Bows make a decent bit of sound and can attract zombies, but they're really good if you don't want to get up close. But once you get farther up north, regular bows are basically pointless. You're going to want either a bow with good enchantments or a legendary bow. You can get legendary items from doing dungeons. If I beat Maze, I can show you the legendary. I'm pretty sure the legendary there is the Lone Sword, which is basically an iron sword that if you press right click, it heals 2 hearts and takes like 5 durability of the sword. I'm pretty sure it has a cooldown though. I think the cooldown is like 2 minutes or something. Kind of like how using a heal kit has a cooldown of 5 minutes. Like, yeah. Oh, am I still echoing, Amir? Or am I good now? Alright. There's actually been a lot of scenarios where I've wanted to stream this game, especially when I'm doing group things with the MineZ clan that I'm in. But the only reason that I don't is because, you see, when you stream things, other people that play can watch your stream, see where you are, and target you. Especially if you're trying to ambush someone. You see, an ambush is kind of pointless if they know that you're there. But there's been so many times where I've wanted to stream this, but I just don't want to risk dying, so I don't. If I were to somehow get to 250 viewers, then basically I get immunity on this server, and players cannot hurt me, which seems really OP. And I feel like you shouldn't have immunity. I understand why you do, but it just seems like you could easily exploit that, you know? Alright. These potions are definitely what I want right now. I kind of wish I had more snowballs, though. And that's frustrating. I did get the poison, but I'm just gonna show you guys what it does. Ooh, splash potion. I'll just wait for it to give me a tick of damage and stuff. There's a really small chance that you will get poisoned, but or like the disease, but still possible. See? I think it normally like moves your screen more than that, but I just have to drink milk and boom, it's gone. Now I just need another milk in case that happens again. Antibiotics go into the heal kit and are basically the same as milk, but you can only use it on someone. You can't use them on yourself, which is kind of unfortunate. But I kind of understand it. So it's best to have a milk on you at all times in case you get it. That's person, but we're not beyond the PvP border yet, so they can't actually do anything to me. I could probably take them even if they could do something to me. Actually, I couldn't because they have a buddy. But they can't do anything to me until I pass the border. Alright. It is unfortunate that these guys are here. I do really need snowballs. For Maze, you need a lot of snowballs, and it's best to have leather armor. Alright, I'll figure out sorting my inventory later when I need to. If you want to join the server, you can look at the IP and, I don't know, play it if you want. I'd recommend at least, like giving it a try at least once at some point. It doesn't matter when or how long. I would just recommend doing it once. Wooden hoes are good for getting up stuff like mushrooms. Like, let's say you just found a mushroom on the ground. You can use a wooden hoe, and then boom. I'm gonna stuff a bunch of my heal kits in here. I'm gonna keep my soulbound one in case I get bleeding again, which I rarely do, but it's always a possibility, as you saw. Okay, I did get the splash, and that's what's important. I don't really need too many regular heal potions. Splashes are good because you can heal other people or just throw them on the ground and get a quick heal. I need snowballs. I can't actually do the dungeon until I get a good bit of snowballs, because otherwise I would die. I think I know all the chests in here. I'm lagging. These ones, there's this one. Ooh, yeah, milk. We needed that. And there's these ones. Well, I don't need more milk. You really only need one milk. I think I have a lot of food. I don't need more food. This is definitely good on the food part. Under normal circumstances, I would want more arrows, but I'm not really going to need more arrows for what I'm doing. Actually, hang on. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the wooden hoe. Alright. I realized that there are some beetroots and melons over here. Melons. Beetroots. I'm probably just going to toss a bunch of these, but I just want to show you guys. Well, I mean, my inventory space is full anyways, so. Take this. Oh well. Maybe you'll come back. This game is best to play with other people because if you play by yourself, you can easily get overwhelmed or die. I was going to show you guys what you can do with axes, but oh well. Axes are basically, they're good for dealing with hordes of zombies because you can just crouch and swing really fast. You have to crouch though, otherwise there's really no point. I only recently learned that because it's supposed to be obvious so nobody really says anything, but it's not obvious at all. I didn't know that. Alright, I really want more snowballs. I'm just gonna stop grabbing things. You do want the chests to respawn, so. I guess there's a lot of people trying to do maze, or maybe they're about to do a heal run. Or possibly, when I said a heal run, I meant patrol. They're probably going to do a patrol. I I guess this place is mostly just food. I'm really trying to find snowballs, but I can't find any. I have the one, and that's it. Mitch, I am streaming again. The only reason that I haven't been streaming recently is because school stuff. And also, I'm very lazy. But don't worry, I haven't given up on YouTube. Not even close. I'm taking an audio-video class. Basically, I'm going to get better at editing. I think I'm going to have to learn more about the Civic Common chests. I wonder if those have snowballs. I don't really know much. Alright, so snowballs are in the Civic Common chests. Okay. Okay, well, I think I know where they are. There's a few in here. Yeah, I was right. No, it's not a Civic Common chest. This one is. Sometimes the chests can be trap chests, which spawn a zombie when you open them. I actually want to show you guys the axe, so I'm just going to hold the axe. I think this house has a Civic Common. Actually, I'm going to take the bow just to repair it. I'm sorry, nothing exciting is really happening. I just kind of need snowballs for this. Alright, let me just load my heal kit. I have a really loaded heal kit. This would be really useful if I was actually playing with someone. But I'm not, so I'm just gonna hope that I don't die. What? Well, I got a snowball. That's exactly what I need. Alright. I think I just need another stack of snowballs, which in MineZ is 3. Preferably more, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting any longer, so. No, so those guys that were here before, I'm assuming that they're doing Maze, and I don't want to get murdered by them once I pass the PvP border, so it's probably best to wait a little bit longer, but not too much longer. I'm going to swap back to the sword. Yeah, my armor's good on durability. Okay, hang on. Oh, it looks like the chests at the end of the bridges are civic common. I think. Is it civic common? It looks like it is. I don't really need... Oh yeah, it's weird because potion chests give you food. It's weird. Alright. My frames are kind of weird right now. Give me more snowballs. I need snowballs. Hang on. Armich, I do have almost 100 subscribers. I am really excited about that. It's gonna be a pretty big milestone. It doesn't, like, getting this many subscribers doesn't do anything. It's just cool to have 100 subscribers because it's a milestone, you know? I'm honestly surprised that this many people have been like, oh, this is a cool channel, let me subscribe. It's just kind of weird. It just seems like it's out of nowhere, but I'm not complaining. It's really exciting. Oh yeah, RMH, you could probably make a MineZ video for your channel. I would recommend actually playing with people, though. If you do get Discord, I could. I haven't gotten that achievement before. At least I don't think I can. But MineZ is best to play with people, so if you do end up getting Discord, I can invite you to the MineZ server I'm in, and you could probably join a event. As long as you're fine with a group of adults that have jobs but are playing MineZ and say a bunch of bad words. As long as you're fine with that, it should be pretty good. But if that kind of thing makes you uncomfortable, you probably shouldn't. Still make the MineZ video, though. It's a lot of fun, especially when you know what you're doing, or playing with someone. It can be really confusing and hard when you don't know what you're doing. So, if you can't find anyone, you should probably look up a few tutorials on it. And by tutorials, I mean like... Yeah, I guess I mean tutorials. I really want to find snowballs, but this game's not giving me snowballs, so... I have a lot of food, though. Food is not going to be a problem. There's a military chest. It gives you stuff like armor and arrows and weapons, but I don't need a military chest because I have all the military stuff I'm going to need. And by that, I mean... I actually have a pretty terrible loadout, but for the stuff that's here, it's about as good as I can get. For where I am in the game, it's good, but let's say I were to go farther north, this would suck. MineZ is like... it's a dungeon that's hard enough to where, like, it's hard enough to be enough to prove yourself if you do it alone, but it's easy enough to where it's relatively easy if you have enough experience. I haven't been able to solo it so far because even though I think I've been playing this for a few months now, I'm still really new because there's so much to do and so much to understand. My bandages are full. That's good. I have a pretty maxed out heal kit, which under normal circumstances would be really good, but right now that doesn't help me out at all. Alright, so I need silicone chests, bridges, buildings next to the bridges, and by bridges I mean docks, big building and L building, okay. This game would be basically impossible to play without having the map open, so if you do ever play it, look up the map. You just have to put in MineZ map, and it's like one of the first things that comes up. There's so many carrots. I mean, carrots are a really good food in this game, but I don't need them. Alright, I know exactly what buildings to hit. Alright, nothing at the bridge. This one is a military chest, but I'll repair my chest plate. I'm pretty sure that was the one. I don't think this one is Civic Common. It's not. This one is. Snowballs. Yay. Alright. I just need a few more snowballs. No. I used one. Oh, I feel dumb. I should probably take them out of my hotbar right now. Oh, it's not an L-shaped building. It's just these two buildings, but on the map they look really close together. There we go. Okay. Well, at least I know what chests to loot now. And if this is boring, which I can tell that this is very boring, if you want, you guys can just like click off and come back in like 15 minutes. Unless you want to stay, my two viewers. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very much. Even though I know that this is extremely boring right now. Because I'm literally just running around. opening chests. Luckily, I actually got a snowball from that. It means that we're getting close. That's a military chest. That civic common chest has not respawned yet. Civic common. Don't need that. Chest there has not respawned. Now I just repeat. That is a potion chest. I don't know why the food chests are sometimes called potion chests. I don't understand it, but... Alright, there we go. This server can lag sometimes, but that's fine. Hang on. Okay, this is our house. I'm just making sure. Alright. Give me civic common chests. I need snowballs. It'd be funny if someone that actually takes this game seriously joins my stream and then just sees me eating rotten flesh. They would probably get pretty mad, but I don't really care. It's my terrible choices, and I'm the one that has to live with them. Alright. Yeah, we got the snowballs. 2 stacks. You know what? That's good. It's good enough. 2 snacks. I said 2 snacks. That's not right. Alright, so I think this is good. I need to sort out my inventory a little bit. But this is mostly good. Alright. Hang on. Gotta put that there. Yeah, it's good. I'll arrange it better once I actually get to Maze. I just don't want to accidentally use up a snowball again. Alright, so Maze is actually a few thousand blocks away from here. Alright, it's negative, I think it's negative 207. Negative. Alright. So, we're pretty far, as you can tell, about 1,000 blocks away, more, maybe more, I don't know. Yeah, we're pretty far. With the Z coordinate, we're 1,000-ish blocks away. With the X, the X one isn't as bad. But it's still going to take a while till we actually get there. You know, I'm just gonna check the chat. No one said anything. Okay, that's normal. You guys aren't very active, but I'm fine with that. Sort of. Normally I'd want you guys to talk more, but at this point, it doesn't matter that much. Alright, so now I just need to head north from here. I'm gonna have to go over a mountain, which is gonna be very annoying. But I should be fine. I can eat this carrot because I have a lot. See, the carrot is slightly better than the apple because carrot has slightly better saturation. I'm gonna eat the apple right now so that way I can eat the carrot later when I'm about to do maze. What gets me when I do maze most of the time is I don't know where to go because I've never completed it before. One time I died because I jumped to the wrong spot. Another time I died because kind of waited around too long and zombies swarmed under me because I didn't know where to go. And then another time I got swarmed by zombies because I didn't know where to go. Yeah, it's basically I always die in maze because I don't know where to go. Alright, we're getting to the snow area. That's good. Alright. I think I'm gonna need to take a break, like right before I do maze, to wash my hands because I'm a sweaty teenager. My hands get very sweaty and I don't want my hands to be sweaty when I'm about to do maze. That would suck. If you are not a teenager yet, it's not as bad as adults make it seem. But the only the worst thing about it is how sweaty your hands are. Possibly. There's probably worse things, but I don't really care enough because I'm a gamer. The sweaty hands affect my gaming skills. I mean, who cares about the serious stuff? It's the sweaty hands that get you. They affect your gaming skills. And the gaming skills are a lot more important than whatever else life throws at you. Actually, getting in a relationship, that's nonsense. It's the gaming skills you gotta worry about. I always get to this one spot, and yeah. Climbing mountains in this game they take way too long. Alright. Actually, I should not take a break to wash my hands because I'm past the border, so somebody could just walk up and see me AFK and murder me. And I spent forever getting those snowballs. I don't want to die and lose them. And you guys don't want me to die and lose them because then you would have to watch me get snowballs all over again. And that is no good. Alright. Okay. Alright, so I'm here. This is Maze. I need to eat so I don't lose sprint when I'm in there, because losing sprint is terrible. You don't want to lose sprint. That's almost a death sentence. It's possible to recover, but your life is going to be a lot harder. Okay. I gotta cool off my hands so I don't sweat as much. Alright, water. I didn't need a drink then, I just did. Alright. I'm actually inside now. It's incredibly dark. I should probably turn up my brightness, but it's too late now. I mean, it looks pretty easy, right? You just get chased by a bunch of zombies. Lag. This is where the snowballs come in handy. Throw out a snowball, they stop. Once you get to here, you can't just keep on going. You need to cross this. You drop down to here, and keep on going. That's a pigman, I think. Alright. That's what I had to do, okay. I see now. That was a pigman. Okay. I'm starting to get this now. I'm actually at the bottom of Maze. No! No! Let me press it! No! Alright. So now I just need to head south. Alright. I'm not completely clear yet, but I'm mostly clear now. There are still some spawners. I'm pretty sure there's pigman spawners here, so I gotta be careful. That's my cue. I think this is the actual maze part of Maze. I probably should have pulled up the map for this, but I don't know what I'm doing. That is a pigman. I know I'm kind of heading the opposite way, but sometimes you need to go up to go down. You know? It's lagging a good bit. And by lagging, I mean the frames are dropping. Okay, the pigmen explode, so I definitely don't want to get very close to them. Is this the end? It is not. But I think I'm getting close to the end. Alright. That's not good. Alright, well. That's... No. That... How is this not the right way? Am I just blind? I have to just be blind. It has to be this way, right? Oh no. I don't see the exit, and I'm out of snowballs. I must just be blind. Please don't tell me I'm gonna get this far and then die. I needed more snowballs, because I have no idea where I'm going. Oh no. Well, that sucks. That was the farthest I had ever gotten in Maze. Well, I give up. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know, I've been streaming for an hour and most of that was just looting up, so this probably isn't very entertaining.